let's see what Beard's eating today. That was my chair. That wasn't
just got romance mode enabled in the.
Oh, I got this shit going hella slow. I'm fucking up. Okay, here we go.
Just got romance mode enabled in the Tesla, alone by myself here. A new low. I don't think it gets much lower than this.
Dude, that looks crazy. I want to go to the beach like right now, type shit. Like hella bad.
Alright, we're back in the British Isles today, in Wales. Don't worry, I'm not going to do the
What did you just say?
I can't really do a Welsh accent. To your significant relief, I'm sure.
Now your destination is on the left.
The f it is. That's not what we're eating today. To clarify, we found it in the end. You guessed it, it's another breakfast. Right, this is what lies afoot today. Yeah, it's a breakfast challenge, but it's a Welsh breakfast challenge. I think I'm not really sure what makes it Welsh. But you get 30 minutes in which to finish. Nobody's done it yet. And if you can do it, it's free. Sadly, no t-shirt. But I think you do get a free cup of coffee with it as well. You probably just have to finish the coffee.
I was gonna say like you even want to drink a coffee.
A free drink in addition to the free meal. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Dude, that looks like a lot, and that's just a picture.
Absolutely stellar park job from this boyo. Look at that. You look at my videos. That's mad. You seen him before?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
You here for the challenge, dude?
Yeah. This beard is looking a bit of a state lately. It's got like a weird green hue to it. Is that just me? Let me know in the comments if my beard looks slightly green.
Let them know.
That's what it is.
Ooh, 30 nicker. It must be big.
It's 8 bacon, 8 sausage,
So basically 8 of everything.
8 black pudding, 8 fried bread, sauteed potatoes, tomatoes, coffee,
Yeah.
and a big...
Damn.
A novelty oversized mug of tea or coffee. Alright, cool, got
That's
it.
a very big cup.
It says massive legend on there. I suppose that only really works if you actually finish the challenge though.
Like very big.
So
That's
far as
bigger
I
than
can
his hand.
tell,
Did you see that?
it's like a biker cafe. But the music doesn't really seem to fit because they're playing mostly pop and R&B. Other than that, it's cool. I like it. Lots of helmets.
There we go.
Dude, I need to see what this looks like. Dude, I thought that was the dude from Michael Myers. Did you see that?
Wait,
Look at this.
lots of helmets.
Don't this look like fucking right here? Oh my god, I can't even think of his name. Doctor something. You know what I'm saying? You know, fucking... He's evil! Him! Michael!
What do you reckon? You reckon I got it? Can I do it? Yeah?
That's a lot, dude. That's a big ass plate.
It's not small, that is it? Oh god.
If these are... Dude, that's a lot of hash browns. If that's
Yeah,
hash
do it.
browns.
What do you reckon?
These?
No!
Personally, no, sorry.
Maybe. I'm building up to it. Because I want to try it one day.
Yeah? That is a large cup of coffee.
Dude, okay, so I've never done a food challenge. I feel like doing a breakfast food challenge would be harder than doing any other type of food challenge. As far as like cheeseburgers and that type of shit. Because I feel like when I eat breakfast, like I can eat a lot of it, but it's like I feel like a certain way sometimes after it. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be way harder eating a ton of breakfast compared to like a ton of like dinner items.
A place called
Maybe.
Anne's Kitchen. It's in North Wales. What's the
Damn.
nearest large town?
Damn.
Colwyn Bay. Anywhere near Rhyl?
It's about 15 miles away from
50 I was once in Rhyl and a donkey ran off with me. My dad had to chase after it and like get it in a headlock to relinquish me. Anyway, I'm taking on the giant breakfast challenge. It's flipping huge. But if you can finish it inside 30 minutes, it's free. Yeah?
Yep.
When you were designing this, 5 of you tried to eat it and didn't finish. All right. I'm
That's
ready.
a lot
Whenever
of
you're
bread.
ready, I'm ready.
You see all that bread? This is gonna completely mess things up.
Alright, easy there, nature boy.
If he doesn't do it.
Welcome back to the episode.
I think he's gonna do it though.
Comfortably situated, because as you can no doubt tell, this one's going to be a bit of a slog. We're at Anne's Kitchen in Colwyn Bay today,
doing battle with their giant fry-up challenge. Costs 30 quid to order, but if you can get it down inside the rather meager time limit of 30 minutes, it's on the house. It pretty much contains 8 of everything you would normally find on an English brekkie, but with about 3 pounds of potato medallions too.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hot. I should have let it cool.
Dude, that's so much bread.
A lot of people ask me that question. It just breaks the case and just makes it easier to swallow, so you do less work with your jaw, more work with your hand. Yeah. I'm trying to sound like a professional. I'm not really much of one, but
Oh, he just scarfed that shit down.
I've just sent a photo of you the other off.
yeah.
She says, no way, that's Beardmeatsfood.
Dude, I don't know how he talks to people while he does it. I
Oh,
wouldn't
so
be
your
able to.
wife knows.
She knows you.
I'd get irritated.
The name of my YouTube channel is Beardmeatsfood.
Beardmeatsfood.
Because I'm a beard, mostly. And I eat food. So it's not just a clever name. I mean, like, what, 4.5 minutes in, it looks like I'm doing alright here, but the biggest problem really is the mountain of potatoes underneath all of this, and what is basically a whole loaf of bread toasted over there on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that bread, I'm telling you.
This is a big breakfast. I do realise that is a preposterous thing to say. I just mean it's even bigger than most.
I wonder if he ever has to like, cause I know he like fasts and everything like before he does this type of shit. But like, I wonder if he ever has to like hype himself up to like do it, cause like obviously like this is how like I mean basically he makes his living, I would assume. But like he would have to do food challenges, and I wonder if he ever gets like tired of doing them, and I also wonder if like he ever is like, oh, I don't want to go do this one tomorrow, and he has to hype himself up to do it. I don't know. So many questions I have. Maybe I'll meet him one day and I can ask him all this
23 minutes left, so there's a lot to go though. I think I'd be pretty confident. Were it not for all the bread. You know what I mean? Like the fried bread, cool.
That feels right, doesn't it?
That's like a loaf of bread there. You know what I mean?
shit. That's what I'm saying.
Ugh.
Like that's not just a few pieces of toast. That's a fucking
Oh,
ton.
that sound isn't good. We're in big trouble if I'm making sounds like that before the 10-minute mark. What's going on? It's red hot, so I want to use the cold water to cool it down, but I can't really use that extra liquid because that's quite a lot. And I've got to finish that.
Doing all right.
I'm doing alright, but I've only got about 66% of the time left, so I think that might be what stops me. It's a big breakfast, this man. Oof.
Yeah, that's a
Big.
ginormous breakfast, dude.
Yeah, I've been eating 9 minutes and only just made it to the bacon. Should have brought my rosary beads for this one. I'm joking, I don't have any rosary beads. But we might require supernatural intervention to get this one done. This is gonna be difficult inside 30 minutes. Yeah, better get to it then, old chum. Stop talking about it. Ain't gonna help. Incidentally, you do have to finish that giant cup of coffee over there. You can choose tea if you want. Personally, I'm not much of a tea drinker, and it adds significant volume to the challenge, so you've got to be smart with this one. Basically do the exact opposite of what I'm doing here. Oh, we're halfway there. I mean, in terms of time, I'm definitely not halfway there with the food.
That's what I was gonna
But
say.
like, yeah, we're halfway through the time limit.
That's so much bread.
15 minutes. What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, that's a killer. That's like being like 1-0 up for 90 minutes in Sunday League and conceding a last-minute own goal or something.
Dude, this one's got me
Psychological
hooked.
damage. All these fried bread pieces, their end pieces, makes it even harder. Look,
And they're probably cold now.
every one of them. Sneaky, that isn't it?
It's harder to chew and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
only
can't just swallow the
joking.
bread.
To be fair, the end pieces are always the best, if you ask me, when it comes to fried bread. It does admittedly make it twice as hard, though.
Yeah, I
Like a
agree.
napkin or something.
The last part of the...
Oh yeah, that'll definitely help
Toasted
your
bread.
chances of success.
You're doing a challenge, are you?
The challenge is doing me, you know what I mean? Like, it's the other way around. Basically, there's not enough time left, yeah. Come on. The fried bread is really crusty too, so. There's your mouth. At the risk of sounding a little bit soft.
Damn, dude.
Oh, thank you. I think it's a little late for that, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
8 minutes left, bro.
I'll say one thing, the people of Wales are very supportive. They probably don't realise the futility of it at this point, but I'm thankful for the cheerleading. Look
Yeah,
at
he
all
looks
that
like
toast,
he's-
man. What am I supposed to do with that?
Maybe Randy Santel. Maybe he could do it
He's like
in half an
dreading.
hour. Not me.
Yeah, I don't know, we might have to thaw out 2017 Matt Stoney for this one. I reckon he'd get it done. Not sure about Randy. Although he does love an English breakfast.
Dude, that's too much bread.
This is just too much food for 30 minutes. To do this, you'd have to chill out. You couldn't be drinking like extra liquid or anything like that. I think you just have to take it reasonably easy. Over like an hour. Or ideally more than an hour.
Yeah, nobody's done it because nobody, like,
I'm just gonna
that's
turn this around because
too much food in that short
I don't
amount
think
of
it's really
time.
any longer an accurate annotation. Like a minute left. Alright, come on. Not again.
Y'all think he
Yeah,
can
it's
eat
looking
all this in
inevitable,
1
mate.
minute?
And this one isn't even close. What the heck were you playing at, kid? To be fair, the time limit here is a killer. I mean, like, 30 minutes for this is rough. An hour? Yeah, maybe, but half? Not
Yeah,
sure about that.
when he
Anyway, hope
said
you enjoyed
30
it. I'll
minutes.
catch you next week for the rebound.
When he said 30 minutes, I was like, there's, like, I don't know. But I just never counted them out, you know? But there was a piece of me, like, before all that, I was like, okay, like, I don't know, that's a lot.
Oh man, like everyone's looking at me now. Even.
Damn.
Do you know how much it would have cost me to put that sound effect in after the. Thank you for that, thank you. You get a picture? You got one? Yeah. You beat me, mate. Well, I don't know if you want to touch that. Just do a little fist bump, maybe. You don't want to touch that hand. Oh, thank you. That makes me feel a lot better. Oh, well, I suppose that's like a small victory. Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Damn, dude.
Thanks. Nice to meet you. Have a good drive. Was that sarcasm? There's a what? There's a McDonald's. Well, like I'm gonna stop for a McFlurry or something. Not again. Was that two fails? Two fails in the space of what? Half a year? Damn. I think I might have to retire. Let me know in the comments if you
Dude,
think I should
that's
retire.
crazy. Look, I don't care what anybody says. Beer's still goated. And I don't think I could eat that much. Like, ever.